Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we will be doing a special gentle yoga for recovery. Let's go ahead and find ourselves in a gentle seat. Maybe you place the blocks underneath the knees. And just allow for the spine to be nice and long, sitting up gently and tall. We're going to start by just becoming aware of the space. We'll start by rolling the shoulders back, dropping them down behind you, elongating through the spine. You may place your hands at the belly if this feels comfortable for you. And we're going to start with a gentle pranayama, so you may keep the eyes closed here if that feels right, or gently open. We'll start today with a gentle pranayama, which is a breathing technique. Today's pranayama will be a 4-4-8 breath. So you can place your hands at your belly or leave them on your lap and just follow along with me. Inhale for a count of 4. Pausing for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 8. Inhale for a count of 4. Pausing for 4. And exhaling for 8. Bringing the hands into prayer, Anjali Mudra, we'll set the intention for our time together today. I invite you to set your own intention, whatever feels right for you. Maybe it's just to be gentle with your body. And when you're ready, we'll just rub the palms of the hands together, creating our own heat and warmth. And then cupping them over the eyes. We'll blink the eyes open underneath the palms. And then place the hands down into the lap. Still in our seat, we'll start with some gentle neck rolls. Allowing the chin to roll forward and the gaze to lift back. Inhaling back and exhaling forward. Just notice any sensations arriving in the neck. And when you're ready, switching directions, inhaling as we drop the head back, exhaling forward. Beautiful, coming into stillness. On your next big inhale, allow for the left inner ear to fall to the left shoulder. Allow for that right arm to be nice and long and heavy. Breathing through the side of the neck. And on your next deep inhale, return to center and take opposite side. So right inner ear to right shoulder, left arm nice and long. Breathing through the side of the neck. Beautiful. Take a nice big breath in. Bring everything back to center. From here, we'll do some gentle shoulder rolls, rolling the shoulders up to the ears, and then sending them down the back body. You can imagine this coming up the front body and then down the back body. Big breath in, up to the ears, and exhaling down. Beautiful. And switching directions, let's inhale up the back body and exhale down the front body. Beautiful. Finding yourself back in stillness. Let's take the arms all the way up. And we're going to exhale, rotate to the right. Gentle twist. Just gaze behind you. Every inhale getting a bit taller, every exhale starting to twist a bit deeper. Good, big breath in and exhale, come back to neutral. Let's lift those arms all the way up and take it to the other side. Big breath in, get a little taller and exhale, twist a little deeper. Big breath in and exhale, unwind. Let's take those arms all the way up and exhale. Let's hinge forward. Maybe you bring the fingertips to the earth and just rock gently from left to right. You can let the head dangle here. And whenever you like, you can come into stillness. Maybe you press the palms into the earth and send the hips back a little further. Maybe you stay right where you are. Good. On your next inhale, start to walk the fingertips back towards the hips, sitting up nice and tall. Removing the blocks and coming all the way into a gentle tabletop. We'll start with some strength here, so lifting up through that left hand. And just let the fingertips be active here, engaging through the core. Maybe you lift a little higher, and then allow the hand to come gently back down to the mat. And opposite side, big breath in. Lifting that palm as though you're shaking somebody's hand. Allow the fingers to be active here. Gentle engagement through the core. This helps to protect the spine. And maybe you go just a bit higher. Big breath in and exhale, bringing everything back down to a tabletop. Beautiful. We'll take our cat-cows here. Inhale. Finding cow, exhale cat. Slow and gentle, focusing here on the spine. Just starting to slow that down, bringing the spine back to neutral, and just stretching through the wrists here. Start to send the fingertips towards the knees or the side of the mat. Big breath in, and then a very small micro movement as you send the hips back towards the heels. You'll feel it. And then gently releasing, start to walk the palms of the hands back towards the front of the mat. And then we'll take our plantar stretch. Sitting back deep onto the heels, curling the toes under, sending the hips back. And you can wind out the wrists here for some more recovery into those wrists. And shake it out a little bit. And if this is ever too much, you can always come up onto the knees and off of the heels. Let's go ahead and find ourselves back in tabletop. And we'll start with some gentle calf stretches. Sending the left foot back, toes to the earth, heel pressing away from the body. Maybe you shake out the head here. Go ahead and release back to tabletop. We're going to send opposite foot back, toes press into the earth, heel presses down and away. Return to rocking out that head if that felt good on the other side. Try it here. Just breathe. Beautiful. Let's return to tabletop. Just find our blocks and place them shoulder distance at the head of the mat and come into a low lunge. From here, we're going to walk the blocks back, press the toe up for half Hanuman. Big breath in as we elongate through the spine, and then maybe we fold over that extended leg. It's a big stretch in the back of the leg. Adjust and move as you feel is right for you. Breathing here. And keep that toe shining up towards the sky. Big breath in. Let's go ahead and cross that right foot through the midline over to the left for an IT band stretch. And when you're ready, big breath in, elongate the spine, and then fold over the extended leg. Maybe you adjust your blocks. You can always come up and readjust and fold back over as you see fit. Big breath in. Let's go ahead and start to bring that foot back to center. And we'll take a half Hanuman here again. Big breath in, elongate through the spine, and then just allow yourself to fold over the extended leg. If this is ever too much on the knees, you can always bring in a blanket underneath them. From here, let's press through the right hand, sending the left hand up towards the sky. Gentle twist. Little stability here. Just breathe. Activate through the hands. Good. And start to bring it all the way back. Finding the blocks with the hands. Bend deep into that front leg. Finding your low lunge. From here, let's take that right hand behind the head. Inhale, peel that elbow up to rotate. And exhale, unwind. Big breath in, let's rotate again. And exhaling, unwind. Big breath in, last one. And exhaling, unwinding, all the way back to taking the blocks. Beautiful. Let's find ourselves in a warrior two. So kickstanding that back leg across the mat at a 45-degree angle, lifting the arms up parallel to the mat. Maybe the gaze looks over that right hand, starting to bring the heel and the knee into alignment here. Just breathe. Finding balance in the body. Feeling the hands pull away from each other. Good. Let's windmill the hands down to take the block and step that knee back into a child's pose here. Hands can be extended, or maybe you take prayer at the shoulder blades, bending deep into the elbows. Let's roll back up into our tabletop. Go ahead and find your blocks. We're going to do the same little flow on the opposite side. I like to take my blocks at level 2 and step that left foot forward now. In between the blocks for our low lunge. And then walk the blocks back towards the hips for our half Hanuman. Toes shine up towards the sky. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, folding forward. You can always readjust as necessary. Take a nice deep breath in. Let's adjust that leg. So send that left leg over to the right corner of our mat for a nice IT band stretch here. So big breath in, lengthen through the spine. And then when you're ready, fold over that extended leg. Keep sending that left hip back. Active toes here. Really fire up the outer edge of that leg. Be gentle. You can always adjust as necessary. Breathing here. Good. Let's come on out. Readjust that leg back to center. And we'll inhale, lengthen, and then fold over for your typical half Hanuman. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and take our twist. Sending that left arm all the way up to the sky. Active fingers here. Right hand is pressing into the block or mat. Gorgeous. Let's return the hands to the blocks and start to walk yourself back into the low lunge. Coming into that rotation through the shoulders, we're going to take that left hand behind the head and rotate up 3 times. Good. Placing the hands back on the blocks. Let's go ahead and find our warrior 2 with the knee down on this side. So that right leg's going to come through the midline at a 45-degree angle like a kickstand. Allow for the arms to come up, parallel to the mat. Maybe the gaze looks over the left hand. Maybe you shift so the knee and ankle are in alignment. And just feel the energy as the fingers pull away from the center of the body. Good. Let's windmill the hands all the way down to our blocks. Beautiful. Let's set those hips back. Take a wide-legged child's pose here. If you'd like more recovery, you can always stack the palms underneath the forehead and let the forehead rest on the palms. Allow the breath to be focused at the kidney space. Keeping this about recovery. Coming back through to tabletop, we're going to take the blocks at the top of the mat and come up for a quick downward facing dog as we just start to walk ourselves towards the front of the mat for ragdoll. Holding on to opposite elbows and just allowing the body to rock from left to right, sending the chin into the chest. And coming into stillness here. Let's set up for Malasana squat. Take the feet as wide as the mat. Maybe you send a block underneath the seat. Coming down into a Malasana squat. Elbows draw into the knees. Hands at prayer. Breathe here. Find your sense of allowing. Beautiful. Let's press the hands into the earth, lift the hips up, remove the blocks, stack them up so that you have them ready for you. Come back into your ragdoll. Just a breath or two here. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and step that left foot back nice and wide. We're going to come into a wide-legged forward fold. Have your block ready, maybe one underneath where the head would go. We're going to take a halfway lift, bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, halfway lift, and then come all the way down. Good. So we're going to start to prepare for a little twist here. So we'll start by taking the right hand to the block, and we'll inhale the left hand high, rotate. Exhale, bring it on down and switch it out. Right hand this time rotates up. And exhale, coming back to center. Inhale, left hand rises. Exhaling. Good. Switch it out. Right hand up. Exhaling. Beautiful. Coming back to the block. You can go ahead and stack the blocks here, making a little headrest. Any way you feel supported, bringing the forehead to the blocks. Maybe you walk the fingertips behind you. Palms face down. Breathing here. Releasing any tension. You can always adjust any way you feel fit. Moving the legs away from the midline, or maybe you step them in a bit closer. Breathing here. Beautiful. Let's start to walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Just moving the blocks out of the way. And let's start to walk the hands back to the head of the mat, coming into our tabletop. Beautiful. From here, we'll find our way all the way onto our back. Bring the blocks with you. Let's go ahead and let the right leg go long, bringing the left knee into the chest. Keep that left foot nice and flexed. If this is too much on your low back, you can always bend opposite knee and bring the palm of the foot to the floor. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and release the leg down, bringing the palms of the feet to the floor and switch. Bringing that right knee up into the chest. Maybe the left leg goes long. Keeping the feet flexed here. Beautiful. Go ahead and release. Let's keep your block handy. We'll move into a gentle twist. So bring the knees into the chest. Maybe rock gently from left to right. And on your next big inhale, let's allow the knees to fall towards the left side. Maybe you take a block between the thighs. Maybe the gaze shifts over the right shoulder. Breathing here. next deep inhale, let's bring the head back to center and then allow for the knees to come back into the chest. Allow the knees to fall to the right. Maybe you take a block between the thighs. Maybe the gaze looks over the left shoulder. On your next deep inhale, let's bring the head back to center and then inhale the knees back into the chest. Let's make our way into happy baby, holding the outer edges of the feet. Knees come underneath the arms. You can hold on however feels right here. And if this is too much, you can just keep the knees in the chest. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and tuck the knees into the chest. Give ourselves a nice big squeeze. We'll use the blocks at a 45-degree angle under the thighs, right above the knee, and just melt down into our final rest. As you come into your final rest, feeling what it feels like to allow yourself to recover in this moment. Start to deepen the breath, wiggling fingers, toes, and rocking through wrists and ankles. Maybe you rock the head gently from left to right. Maybe the arms come up overhead and you stretch like waking from a nap. Go ahead and remove the blocks from underneath the thighs as you prepare to roll over onto either side in fetal position. Allow for one arm to be a pillow for the head. Just take a moment here, transitioning back into the world from this practice. When you're ready, pressing your hands into the earth, start to come all the way up into a gentle seat. You can take the blocks under the knees if that feels right for you, keeping the eyes soft or closed. We'll meet in Anjali Mudra. Let's take a moment for yourself here. Maybe you set an intention for the rest of your day. I thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. Om Shanti, Om Peace, and we bow. Namaste. If you enjoyed this practice, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I post new practices every week, along with many other videos. I would love to hear from you in the comment section, so please leave a comment below on what you enjoyed. I'll be sure to get back to you. Thank you so much for watching, and have an absolutely gorgeous rest of your day.